My name is Shiahan, and I first came to California and lost my job when I was 22, which is how I became homeless, and then I started coming to MFP almost immediately.
One of the core tenets of how we provide services and care at My Friend's Place is this concept of individualized response. We know that every young person is individual and they're unique. The circumstances that brought them into homelessness are different, and the circumstances that are going to end their experience of homelessness are also different. So we offer a full array of services that young people can choose what they need, what's most going to work for their life and support their goals.
The services helped me get back on my feet. They helped me become more mentally stable. They helped with the hygiene a lot. I would have had to do a lot of shady things just to survive. And I didn't have to do any of that thanks to MFP.
My name is Cameron, and I first experienced homelessness when I was 17. Just been ups and downs, and now I'm 23, but I have my own place now. They got everything you need here. It's nothing else to talk about. They go more than above and beyond and look out for their youth here. And I walk inside, I feel like I'm at home. Everyone has a welcoming energy and just ready to serve you if you're trying to be served and helped.
Our community at My Friend's Place centers the young people, but extends so far beyond to the volunteers, to the staff, to the board of directors, our supporters. Having a community of support that is committed to uplifting the young people, to seeing them, to knowing them, is an extraordinary resource that really makes it possible for them to find success in the ways that they can define for themselves.
12 years ago, I became a volunteer at My Friend's Place, and it just brightened my day to be here. Because many years ago, my daughter and I experienced housing insecurity, and it happened quite suddenly. It was the beginning of a long journey, but thank goodness for a community member that heard my story and just gave us the essentials. And from there, I was able to build. I was able to begin my journey from there. And that's why I believe in community. If that one person can help me, imagine an army of community members helping the youth that we serve. It's powerful.
We never really met the backers of MFP, but we knew through the services and the way we were treated by staff that there were so many people that cared so deeply about helping us get off the streets and get our lives started. And I think that's really important because other places treat their youth like numbers and for funding. They don't really care about you, and you can feel the difference. Here at MFP, you feel important. You feel like a person, and they treat you like a person.
My Friend's Place has always been creating an environment where a young person could feel safe and connected, that will afford them to say the things that they want to say, but most importantly, to say who they are and invite us in to partner with them.
It's important that we're allies to young people. We listen to the stories again, and we move accordingly.
At every corner of conversation, young people really ask more of us, more nurturing, more services, more hours. And in order for us to do that, we've got to expand. It is time for us to go bigger, and it's going to take a bold community to do so.
As we move into the next chapter of My Friend's Place, we're launching a capital campaign that will help My Friend's Place really to become the organization that the young people need now and into the future.
For 35 years, My Friend's Place has been successful because we have known when it's time to move, when it's time to grow. And the Capital Campaign is about moving into our next new building.
So what this means is the opportunity to build a campus for the young people that will provide 3 times the space that we currently have for programming, but it will provide so much more than that.
It will help us make movement on the strategic initiatives that we set out for our 10-year plan, mostly to return to being a crisis resource center that operates 7 days a week. It will also allow us to have dedicated rooms that will really allow young people to focus on some of their more specific needs and goals. Currently, most of our spaces are multi-use spaces, and we have to Tetris quite a bit to provide the array of services that we want to provide. So in the new space, we'll just have dedicated spaces for art enrichment and art expression, for employment and education, for performance, for respite and community, and health and well-being. And I think that'll be a game changer for how young people access services, the amount of time and attention that they get, and really just a space where they just feel like the space was created for them.
This new building is a reflection of the voices that we've heard from young people for many years. And it's a real honor to work with my co-chairs on the capital campaign for My Friend's Place. And it's quite special to me considering the history. It's coming full circle. Experiencing homelessness, and now I'm part of an organization that's part of the solution.
As we imagine and plan for this growth, it is essential that we continue to do what we're doing and taking care of the 60 young people who are walking in our door today. It is also essential to prepare for tomorrow.
My Friend's Place is an organization that only exists because of the extraordinary community of support, and the community makes our work possible through deep partnership and investment in these young people's futures.
The most beautiful humanitarian act I can ever imagine is helping someone you don't even know. Investing into this building, you're investing in community. You're investing in someone's life changing for the better. You're investing in ending youth homelessness. And that's why it's so important for our community to show up. We can be a part of the solution together.